Okay, so I am calling in support of my angels, ancestors, guides, my ascended masters, my heavenly Father who lives in me. Oh shit. If I could, I'd give you the world, wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of his heart, my angel. I am at peace, I am at ease, even though my kids are fighting. I honor and see myself. I agree to find the path, stay the course, trust the process, and enjoy the journey. Amen. Oh, angel. So I've just finished writing my intention for my divine match. Rewriting it, because I have one that I wrote last year, but I'm somebody different now. So I had to rework it. But tender to you're my angel. I went ahead and put that line in there because I would like to see my partner be strong and tender to, because that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, I'm so hard, I'm so fucking cold that this thing is like ice. I don't want to be associated with that energy. Each day a day to remember. Feel so good when you give me love. Keep right on giving. Baby, with the joy of living. So I also lit my dad's candle because, you know, my dad never wanted me to like date or have a boyfriend, and I always wanted to because Sheba loves the fellas, okay? And I was a little girl, but I was like, ooh, I gotta have one of them. I gotta have me one of them, boy, I tell you what. And so I'm pretty sure that my dad knew that about me, and he was like, listen, what you gonna do is stop it right now. So I probably shared this somewhere. I am so sick of this. I'm going back to the gym this week. Anyway, I probably shared this somewhere, but I got a whooping. 5 cups. My poor heart just won't keep still. That this love I feel is real. So yeah, I got a whooping because I got caught kissing a boy, and I was about 6 years old. Probably too young to be kissing a boy, but like I said, I was like, I gotta have one of them. I gotta have me one. And so I got in trouble, and that fucked me up. You know, I'm a very sensitive person, which is fine because I think I needed to be sensitive in order to be able to like feel all of y'all too. So everything that ever happened to me, I was like, oh my God. Oh, I was holding on to it. So I know what the shit be feeling like. Like yesterday, when I went to a house party, and every time I saw somebody who was drunk, I was like, get some water. And they're like, what you mean? I'm like, get some water. I know this. I know this vibe right here very well. Get you some water. I know this vibe. Get you some water. And so, anyway, back to the story. So what happened was that messed me up, and I was afraid to love a man because I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble, or you know, like maybe, you know, it's super chaotic. So I never really knew how to relate to a guy. And So I said I was gonna light this candle because what you gonna do is run me what I wrote on this paper. What you gonna do is atone for all that damage that you did in my life with that bullshit and run me what I wrote on that motherfucking paper. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. But we got a lot this week. So we've got Mercury moving into Cancer. That is good. And the reason why I even wrote this is, one, because we just had a new moon. And it's a good time to set an intention for what you want the rest of your life to look like. And I plan to match up with my divine partner. And also because this week I'm just feeling like this energy is about good love. Like, what does it feel like? If you really have to look at it and assess it, like, what does good love feel like? And are you ready to let yourself have it? You know, we've got, like I said, Mercury moving into Cancer. And I mean, this energy for me is about really allowing yourself now to communicate your emotions and your feelings and how how you are feeling. Like, not being afraid of, what the person that you want to communicate it to might say or how they might take it. Fuck that. Say the thing. Feel the thing. Let yourself have the love that you really desire. And so I'm there, I'm preparing to express myself more emotionally and be more in control of it, more reflective versus explosive in how I communicate my emotions, because shit, that was not my strong suit. That was not my strong suit at all. Okay. Not in the very least. So we have the opportunity this week to magic our lives, to find our true power within. And we're at a place right now where we do feel like that's not possible, a lot of us. But it's because we are closed off from our divine femininity. Because there are so many people who feel like that is only something that is reserved for women. Like men, I put some oil in my hair and it is just really shiny. Oh, and I meant to tell y'all too what I put in my hair, but I'll do that another time. But it's like, okay, so you are a magician. Like, you came here with these gifts and skills in order to connect to source and to get the downloads that say, hey, this is the direction you need to go in, so that you can say, okay, well, what do I do next? How do we line this up? And then you write it down, just like I did here. You have to ask for it. If you never ask for it, you definitely won't get it. You definitely won't get it if you don't make the ask. So do you feel like you don't deserve it or something? Is that what's taking place here? You feel like I was saying last week, you need to figure out why you feel like you don't deserve the good love. Why don't you deserve good love? Feels like... All right. Morning, noon, and night. Okay. So, yes. Like, you need to be tapping into the goddess inside of you. Like, you don't become gay just because you're like, you know what, I'm also made of feminine energy. That is duality. Balancing out the masculine and the feminine in you. And for some people, they just are more heavy on one side than they are the other. And that's okay. It's not going to be quite just even for everybody. But you do have to respect that part of yourself. A lot of y'all have pain in your body, in your physical body, because you're not expressing your emotions. You're not letting yourself be a sensitive, tender person like you are naturally. Every time something happens, or every time you want to express yourself, you instantly suppress it because that's that gay shit. Head ass niggas. Of time, I wanna know what good love feels like. Alright, what's up next? I don't like when they play this song. Oh, I love this song. Okay. So here's what I say. It is time to revisit a moment in your life when you did enjoy love. And what was that like? And did that experience create in you fear of doing it again? Now, if it did, if you feel like you're scared to open, it's fine to be protected, but you are stopping yourself from even feeling the love of your creator. You're so afraid to feel someone else's love and your own that you are also blocking yourself from feeling the love that is your divine right as comes from source. Did you know that? Did you know that? And this song right here, and I guess this message is for the fellas. Like, I'm just going to be 100% honest. Yes, some of my ladies, we need to open to and soften as well, because we have been hardened by life. And I know I was one. And I remember this lady was like, you need to be more feminine. And I was like, fuck you mean? Fuck you mean, bitch, I'm feminine. But no, I wasn't. And I was afraid of my femininity because people always wanted to have sex with me. And I was like, I don't want to have sex with every person I encounter. Like, what is this shit? Like, I did not show up in this body, in this life, to be fucked. You know, that wasn't what I came here for. But I didn't have any boundaries, and I did not know how to protect myself. So I was kind of like, you know, at the mercy of other folks who, if they want to have sex with you, they gonna do it. Because I've been sexually assaulted so many times. So many times. Hit the sound bowl. So many times. But I know how to protect myself now. So this is the moment, you know, where you are supposed to be opening up to love so that you can feel, like she said, love is a flower from God above. To spread his sunshine and make us laugh. I'm waiting for one of my kids to knock on the door. Please don't. I've said please don't. God, let me just finish this shit. Anyway, so what can you do to rectify how you feel about love? To change the way you feel about it? How can you transmute this? Get the book. If you don't know how to do it, get my book. I will link it. Get the book. Okay? But it is time for you to write your prayer for your life. How do you want your love to look? How do you want your family to look? How do you want your career to look in regard to your service to the collective? How does that all look for you? And where do you need to work in order to get it? Okay, so I am going to speak about these cards real quick, but then I want to tell y'all, well, let me do this first. So I saw a meme that said, we want people to be honest with us who can't even be honest with themselves. And that really resonated with me because yesterday I also wrote something similar. We want to be chosen by people who can't choose themselves. So if you aren't able to stand up to the people in your life who are oppressing you, and I'm wanting you to choose yourself, then to choose me, it's going to be a minute before that takes place. So don't worry about whether or not somebody is choosing you. You choose you, okay? And recognize that the reason why you're not getting what you want from this other individual outside of yourself is because they cannot do it. They're not ready to do it. These people cannot be honest with themselves. So they're definitely going to keep lying to you, because anything that you can't do for you, you definitely can't do for somebody else. Okay? So let that sink in. All right. Okay, so let me read the cards and then I'll talk about this experience that I had yesterday. All right, so I just asked, give me some energy for this moment, for this time. I see 5 cups, clarified by 7 hearts. Okay, so definitely having some trouble coming to terms with the fact that it's time to let the old way go. It's time to let the old way go and to embark on a journey of love, self-love, self-love. The Five of Cups is kind of a dark card, but it's a cups card. The cups are about emotions and love, water flowing. So when you are in a state of disarray, all your cups are laying around you, you don't know which way to go. But what you can do is give yourself love and embark on a new journey. You know, 7 is a number of completion. You know, it's like when you hit 7, like maybe 7 years, something like that, it's time to start fresh. It's time to start fresh. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. This, to me, this card is about communication. It's about communication, advanced communication, moving into a more communicative space, taking back your power and moving in the direction of being able to use your voice, use your words, and use your power. Then we've got 3 diamonds down here. Now, to me, the diamonds cards represent money or success. So you can't worry about whether or not you're going to succeed in it. Just do it. Just do it. Where's the fortune that I have? I have a fortune here that says, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So I feel like that lines up with that. Then we've got the Hermit card and 6 clubs. So spend some time with yourself. Get to know you. The clubs is about socialization and creativity. So get in touch with you. Stop being afraid of spending time by yourself. Stop being afraid of quiet and stillness. Reflection. Write to yourself. How do you feel? What are you feeling? What can you do to express yourself better? Because right here I see four of coins. To me, the 4 of coins or pentacles is about lacking, holding on tight to what you have, not wanting to let go of the old and embark on something new, a new, fresh journey. It's time. It is your time. It is your moment. There is new and fresh energy coming in. Don't you want to receive it? Don't you want to be able to live in abundance? Don't you want to be able to do something new? It's time. Then we've got big time boss bitch down here. This is what I'm talking about. Unlocking the power of your divine feminine. She is strong. She does not hold back. There's a bad bitch in you that's ready to let loose. And that doesn't mean that you didn't have to go be with the man. That means then you can stand up for yourself. You can stand up for yourself and you can say, no, I'm connected to my source. Source is guiding me. I lack nothing. I lack nothing. Okay? So boom. I love it. Let yourself move into a new paradigm. The new time that we're in. Be free, like Denise is saying here. Okay? All right. So let me tell you guys what happened to me. So I was at the gas station and I saw this guy and I was like, I feel like I know him. And I did. He was in my kindergarten class. The same class I was in when I basically started hating myself because I had kissed a boy and got a whooping that year. I went to school and they told me I couldn't sing and dance and have fun. And I was weird and different and didn't fit in with anybody. And also that was when I started to be really sexually harassed and sexually assaulted. And I was like, this fucking sucks. So I like the boy I like. I can't engage with him. I'm getting in trouble. Then all these other people feel entitled to me. This is fucking bullshit. It's sucky. So I saw this guy that was in my class at the gas station, and it felt like when I saw him, it was kind of like, wow, we really hit for full circle coming out of the dark that I was trapped in. So it was a beautiful thing for me because it really felt like I did it. I don't hate myself anymore. I love myself. And I'm expressing myself sometimes a little bit too harshly, probably, but I'm standing up for myself. You know, I'm in charge of me, and I listen to what my creator tells me to do. I don't listen to you. Unless you're in touch with your own divinity, and what you are bringing to me is love. And if it is not, I can decide whether or not I want to receive it. You know, because that's kind of the thing, is that sometimes we feel like, oh, well, this person said this, it must be true. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You get to decide whether or not you want to own what somebody else is telling you. So even what I'm saying, you know, take what you want, leave what you don't. I'm just telling you how I do it. So take some time to write your life. You can really script it how you want to. You have that ability. You are magic. You just have to soften to love and allow love to flow through you. Okay? So I'll see you guys next week. If you're in any of my small groups or my spaces, I'll see y'all there. The Creative AF Flow Center is where I do my shadow work, and I talk about the things that trigger me so that I can share how I work through my triggers and what I'm growing through and how I magic it and perform alchemy in my life. And in the Growth Warriors, I offer exclusive offerings like Jupiter expanding readings, and just share and talk, you know, some about the energy of the week, and, you know, just get to know people. So I do some live streams there whenever we have a moon shifting or something important happening in the cosmos. So that's it. Okay. I will see you later. And remember not to be a self-hater. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.